What's up, Des Moines? It's so nice to be back in town. I'm staying with my folks. Thank you. I'm staying with my folks. They live in a small town. Anybody from a small town originally? Clap if you are. Yeah, that's good. A lot of people. My favorite thing about small towns are there's no homeless people. And even if there is, there's one, and he's a friendly mascot to the entire town. Like, you pull up at the local bar and you walk in and be like, some dude pissed on my car as I came in here. They're like, yeah, that's Jeff, he does that to everybody. Yeah, I'll be in around 3 o'clock for his afternoon beer. He's like a raccoon, you keep feeding him, he just keeps coming back. I went to a lot of small towns last year, when we were allowed to travel. And one of my favorite things is you just learn that every place is the same, right? It's like every small town is the exact same place. Same bar, same people, and the same dudes who don't know how to mind their own fucking business. We went to this place one time, we were trying to get shots of this town with a drone, right? So we pull off to the side of the road, and we stand in out to the side of the road, setting up our drone, and this guy pulls up in a Cadillac. Old man. Old men always drive Cadillacs, guys. It's weird. It was a beat-up one, too. It wasn't even nice, but he still bragged about it. And then he was like, what are you guys doing? We're like, oh, we're trying to get shots with this drone. He's like, well, you guys can't do this here. And we're like, oh, we're sorry, sir. Is this your property? Well, it's state property. I don't think you know how states work, sir. It means it belongs to everybody. He's like, oh, yeah, well, we'll see what the cops have to say about that. And we're like, cool, let's see what they have to say. And he's like, fine, we will. And he just drove off. And I think this guy was so old, he didn't know you could call the police. Like, he still lives in Mayberry, and you gotta go down to the sheriff's office. And he goes there every fucking day. Like, he walks in there like, oh, shit, it's Frank. What's it today, Frank? Well, I saw some kids on the side of the road, and they were talking about some kind of drone strike. I'm sure you did, Frank. I'm just glad you didn't bring race into it this time. I think ISIS is recruiting white boys. God damn it, Frank. He just needs a better hobby. Yeah, fuck Frank. I hated that guy. Pussy didn't even get the cops. All talk. He just needs a better hobby, though. His hobby is harassing kids on the side of the road. During the quarantine, my girlfriend told me that I needed to get a hobby, the audacity. So I immediately started doing research on falconry. Turns out that's not the hobby she had in mind. She's like, why are you looking into falconry? I'm like, because you won't let me get a new drone, so I'm looking into earlier models. She's like, you're an idiot. I know. And that's why we broke up. Apparently, if you bring a deadly bird in the house with a mini chihuahua, it's a big fucking deal. What I found out doing research for falconry, though, is you can't actually just do it as a hobby. You actually have to become an apprentice to become a falconer, which means you have to find a master, which I assume every master is a dude with an eye patch. And there's a fucking story with that eye patch. It's like, I lost this eye hunting free-range falcon in the timber. How'd you lose your middle finger? Giving it a hernia exam. I just wanted to talk to a master because I want to know where you get a falcon, because I looked everywhere. You can't just buy a falcon, and it's not like people in bands are just rolling up just in like, hey man, you look like you want a falcon, check out the selection, and opening a door up. So I tried to search online everywhere, and the closest thing I could find was on Craigslist where it said free pigeon removal service. I immediately forgot about falcons. I was like, what? I click on it, and the guy goes, I have 8 years of experience removing these winged rats from your homes, and I will come to your home and do it free of charge. Just hit me up. 8 years of experience removing pigeons, guys. That means this dude had a career, and now he's just doing it for the love of the game. And I imagine he has to have some kind of other thing going on, right? Like, he knows that the grid's eventually going to go down for the apocalypse, and dudes aren't going to stop sending dick pics. You're just getting messenger pigeon dick pics, ladies. It's just going to happen. That'll be like the new bird poop when it lands on your head, well, except a dick pic hits you in the head, and now you've got good luck. It's raining dicks, guys. It's raining dicks.